Hi everyone, Will from Vogus Prospecting, and welcome back to another video. Now, just a little preamble before we get started. I set out with good intentions on purchasing 4 bags of Paydirt, all from different locations. They didn't know we were doing this, and well, one of the Paydirts didn't contain a skerrick of gold in it, not one little bit. But we've contacted the company, and they have later told us that we purchased one of their display Paydirts. And so Dad and I came to an agreement and decided, out of the spirit of being fair, we decided that we were going to try and blur out as much as possible on the company, just, you know, to be respectful. Stick around to the end because the results are quite good, and maybe you'll want to see what Paydirt you want to purchase next. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you all in the next one. Bye. Alright, Dad and I are out in the bush today in Creswick, and we've just come across Slady Creek, which is a creek that runs for kilometres in Creswick. And we're doing a panning review today. That we've been collecting some 4 Paydirts over the course of a month, and we just want to see which one is the best, because I've seen on YouTube that quite a few people aren't that happy with the Paydirts that they choose to buy. So if you're looking to buy some Paydirts, then you might as well stick around to the end to see the final review on the Paydirts. We've travelled far for these Paydirts, and I won't bore you with the return of investment on these. I'll just show you the final weigh-in at the very end of the video. And right now I'm going to show you guys the Paydirts, and we'll get set up. Alright, now these are the Paydirts that we have chosen. As you can see, the first one, Pete's Gold Adventures, a YouTuber with over 2,000 subscribers. The link to the Paydirt will be in the description below. And you got Vogus Prospecting. He was doing that at the Detectors stand at the Bendigo Goldfields with a meet and greet as well. And we have Lucky Strikes Paydirt from Smythesdale. They're a shop in Geelong, and we've bought a lot of detectors and just accessories from there. And of course we have the pans, and we're going to be putting the gold that we get from there in individual little pods with water in them. And I suppose let's get to panning. Alright, the first one going in the pan is... Alright, let's review Paydirt. So I've panned it off, and I must have, because I put it all back into the tub that we brought, not into the puddle behind us. And Dad didn't believe me, so he also panned it off, and there is not a skerrick in there. I must have either read the reviews wrong, or they just forgot to put the Paydirt in there. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, so after our unfortunate incident with that, we are on to our second one. So if you have a look, the Vogus Prospecting one. So I'm now going to divide it into 2. And if we get gold out of this, then it just goes to show that there's nothing wrong with our panning skills. But let's hope we get some. Alright, we're on to the Vogus Prospecting one. And well, from my experience with the Paydirts, the small dry ones normally have the light pieces of gold floating on it. So I'm going to give this a good soaking and show you the results. Have a look guys. You can already see that we've got some gold there. So this just goes to show that there's nothing wrong with our panning skills. So all of the black sands right here are full of gold, but no little pickers. But it's still some flowery gold. Probably won't weigh anything on the scales, but this is only a sample of what we got from the Vogus Prospecting Paydirt. As you can see, I'll try and get it, but it's just up there. Very fine stuff, but no pickers. But we got more over there, so yeah, let's hope we get some more in the Lucky Strike. Well, this is just another sample, but we got these little pieces from the tailings of the bucket from the Vogus Prospecting. So let's go on. Righto, bag number 3, Lucky Strike. We'll let you all know when we find something. So we're getting pickers, little pickers. This is what I call Paydirt. Nice 0.2, 0.3 I'd say. Alright everyone, this is the final reveal of everything from our Lucky Strike bag. We have one more to go after this. But anyways, have a look at this.
Cool. Yep.
We got some really good pieces. And that's a big thumbs up for the Lucky Strike Paydirt. We'll be getting a good review both on their website and on at the end of the video at the weigh up. Right, final bag, Pete's Gold Adventures. If you haven't seen his channel, it'll be in the description below. But I'm now gonna divide it evenly into 4. Alright, let's get to it.
Grab any of those rocks?
I don't know. For clay. Hey! Wow! I think are those pieces of gold? Have a look at these. 2 awesome little pieces. Oh, mate, lead shot. I'm gonna say probably 0.2 with a nice little specie. Alright, old mate Paydirt from Pete. And I gotta say, this is real Paydirt. The link to this Paydirt or to his Gmail address will be in the description below. You just email him and he'll negotiate with you. But some of these pieces are marvelous. It'll be interesting to see how much they all weigh at the end. And true to the title, there was a couple of lead shots in there. Well, I guess by me sitting on this log, this kind of concludes today's panning. I'm a little bit disappointed in the Vogus Prospecting one and the because the Vogus is one only contains little flakes in it, no pickers, and as a 13-year-old, and paid for it, I think I'd be expecting some pickers in there, along with there wasn't a single thing in there. I mean, and there's nothing in there. But in all seriousness, though, we did get some good stuff from the Lucky Strike Gold one and the Pete's Gold Adventures. So links to those two will be in the description below, and I'd recommend that you guys go buy some because it'll be worth your time. And that concludes today's video, and I'm gonna go home and do the final weigh-in. No pickers at all. Moving on, old mate Paydirt. So we can see that we've got quite a few nice little pickers, including the nice round bally one there. And last but not least, Smythesdale Lucky Strike Paydirt. That's one of, I think it'll come down to the weigh-in between the old mate Paydirt and the Lucky Strike.